I guess Raul asks, in my opinion, what is the best Cannibal Corpse album with Barnes, and what's the best one with George? Well, I already stated The Bleeding, of course. Out of the four, I think that one really is the best overall. Now that I think about it, maybe I love Eating Back to Life. I do love out of the four Barnes albums. I think Eating Back to Life being our first record. I think actually Barnes sounded the best out of all on the four of those records. Overall, I think The Bleeding's a better record. But I think Barnes definitely sounded the best he ever sounded was on our debut album, Eating Back to Life. So, so that's kind of like maybe a half and halfer in that sense, because he did sound pretty good on The Bleeding as well. But I do really, really love the way he sounded Eating Back to Life. And then, and then George, that's a tough one too. Obviously, George has been on way more records than Barnes. So, I don't know. That's a tough one. I haven't listened to a lot of the records in a long time. You listen to, say, like George's debut, Vile. What a great debut it was for him. And his voice was sounding extremely powerful, and not that it's not sounding powerful on the last record, of course, and throughout, but he was just hitting some high screams more and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I'd have to go with Vile for George, and then, like I said, Eating Back to Life maybe for Barnes, split with The Bleeding there.